Welcome back to the Shootaround. Today is the day. Heat Bucks, Game 1, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Ariel, how are you feeling for this game?
Pumped, man. I can't wait. I woke up. I found my guts. I remembered everything from last year's playoff run. I hope we get something similar. I cannot wait for Game 1.
I'm super excited. We haven't seen Jimmy Butler against the Bucks this year. Last time we saw Jimmy Butler, he was going at Giannis one-on-one, and he succeeded in doing so. So we'll see what happens this year. But talking about this year's series, what would you define as the single X factor, whether it's a player or a scheme or whatever it may be, for this game?
I'm going to say you want to slow the Bucks down and force them to play a more deliberate style of half-court offense. They're second in the league in pace. They're the number one scoring team by points per game, and they're fifth in offensive rating. So, they like to inbound the ball and go fast, get into their offense quickly. So if I'm the Heat, I extend my defense full court, pick them up full court, flow back into a zone or a man or a switch, whatever the defensive scheme is, but pick them up full court, make them go into the shot clock to set up their offense. I think you can slow them down if you force them to really have to execute in the half court. They are a good offensive half court team, but they're not a great half court offensive team.
Yeah, I like that a lot, and that can kind of get the shooters maybe out of rhythm a little bit because they're not going to be in the same spots as they're accustomed to because you extended the defense a little bit. So I like that. I think it's actually a really good idea. What I'm going to go with as my X factor is it's a player and a scheme. Kendrick Nunn, I think, is going to have to be huge for the Heat because they need him to kind of not do everything that Goran did last year, but replicate a portion of that production that Goran gave you in addition to what Goran is going to give you off the bench. And if he's able to hit his pull-up mid-range shots, and that also goes for Bam, Tyler, Goran, Jimmy, those five guys really, if they are able to hit their pull-up mid-range shots in the drop coverage on pick and rolls against Brook Lopez or Bobby Portis, then that makes a huge difference because the Bucks want you to take that shot. That's the shot they are giving you. They will give you that. They won't give you attempts at the rim. If you can change that, then the offense opens up and it'll be exciting. I'm hoping Kendrick Nunn has a really good series. With all that being said, Ariel, really quick, is today going to end in a W?
I think the Heat get Game 1, yes.
Ooh. Jimmy Butler is locked in. He's stupidly locked in. And I think the Heat are going to win this game in a stupid fashion.